Okay, I'm pretty sure that this is the last standing Ashes of Creation defender I haven't covered on this channel. Now, I know it took me quite some time to reach here, but to be honest, I just kind of forgot. There were so many Ashes of Creation defenders that were skittering about, it was very difficult to pinpoint each and every one of them and make a video about it, but at the same time, oh boy, was it fun. Now, today we finally hit Richie, and yeah, I mean, this guy was always nice. I actually liked his videos. The thing I did not like was the fact that he always ignored the red flags. I did not enjoy it. I thought he should talk about them, and he did mention some of them, but it was a very skeptical way, and he never really leaned into it. So it's like he was 99% on board with Steven. I guess because he wanted to cash in on the fact that Ashes of Creation would launch, and, you know, he wanted to have a leg up on its competitor, which is completely fine, but at the same time, brother, you need to have some integrity. So, with that being said, this is his video about Ashes of Creation, and we're gonna watch it. It's only 4 minutes long, so I have absolutely no idea what he's going to say here. There's no way he actually did something crucial here, but maybe he apologized. The one and only thing I'm looking for in this video is an apology, because we deserve it. We've been ostracized for way too long, the people who spoke against Ashes, and I want to see some deep contrition. Did I start the video? What, there's sound?
So it
Oh,
is
yeah, okay.
officially done. It
Yeah.
seems
Oh, by the way, I should mention this video was uploaded 1 month ago, so not all the information we have available now was available at the time he made it. So just to be fair here.
that everybody has been laid off from Intrepid Studios. I'm going to read this post from Margaret Crone because, like, she's one of the big hitters, like I said in my last video. She posted on LinkedIn, well, this chapter has come to a close. My time at Intrepid Studios has officially
Yes.
ended. To the Ashes of Creation community, you are some of the most passionate, dedicated players.
Okay, he's just gonna read all of it. I'm gonna skip that. We read this a million times. You can pause and read. We just read that.
Nowhere to don't really
Wait. Did you read the whole thing? Is this half the video? What? Okay.
much of it.
Interesting. Let's see what
With
he has to
that,
say
I'm
about that.
officially looking for new opportunities.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good luck with that.
She then further commented on somebody else's comment under hers and stated that everybody was part of a layoff and it was awful. So if you were watching Phantom X's stream and read his internal letter he had talking about the layoff, well, it's official. We don't know where it's going to go from here, but it sounds as of February 2nd, Intrepid Studios is closing its door, and the development of Ashes of Creation is done.
Correct.
Which,
Now apologize.
mean, as somebody who has put in almost 8 years
Oh,
of their
here it
life
comes.
into a YouTube channel surrounding a game that isn't going to launch, it sucks. But what sucks more is, like, the developers out there. Every single
What?
developer.
What? No, no way. No way, bro, is actually gonna go the Warrior escape route. You're actually gonna try and fiddle on our emotions for the developer's misfortune. Hell nah. Hell nah. Are you kidding me? I want some apology, brother. What is that? You goaded people for years into purchasing Ashes of Creation. You're not even gonna have the basic integrity of apologizing, or at the very least, saying that you were wrong. What? The other guy did the same thing. They said, hey, listen, I was wrong, but the developers lost their job. So there were things that happened. Brother, who cares? I mean, don't get me wrong, my heart do goes for the developers, but at the same time, this is not about them. This is about you. You did, oh my god, you did such a number on your community. You convinced plethora of people into purchasing Ashes. You should apologize. Take responsibility at the very least. Why are they trying to play on our emotions and pretend like none of this happens? I wonder if he deleted his video as well. I just remembered it now. I need to check his channel after that.
All 250 or whatever of them have just lost their jobs. Out of nowhere, when even as of last week, Steven was reassuring that the 9 layoffs were nothing. So, make sure, if you know any devs, you know anybody working for Intrepid Studios, You see job postings, you think they're qualified.
No way you're gonna try to play the savior, dude. No way. You're actually doing the same tactics like Steven. You're trying to portray yourself as the hero who takes care of the developers, like, oh, if you have a job opening, please give it to them. Homie, what? This is not what it's all about. I mean, if you want to make another video about this, like, sure, 100%, but this is about you being wrong. This is the only Ashes apology I've seen from you. Maybe there's one I missed on his channel. I'll check out later, but what? What are we talking about here? This is more than half the video. The video is about to end in like 2 minutes. What are you going to talk about more? Maybe you'll say something toward the end. You know what? Let's not do preemptive judgment here.
But for if they
even though we kind of have.
Want help or looking for help, make sure you do what you can. See if we can get these people jobs, because a lot of them are very decent people, and I've had good relationships with a lot of them, and they did care about what they were working on. And unfortunately, they're...
Okay, and what about the people you had good relationship that viewed your content? What about them? They don't deserve an apology? You forgot? Or you just don't care?
There are things out of their control, such as potentially upper management, which is just speculation at this point. But Steven did allow this to be revealed through content creators and didn't actually say anything official on it, so that just is a douchebag move on his part.
Yeah?
Otherwise, yeah, I don't really know what to say. Phantom X, I know, is gonna...
Say, I'm sorry. How about that? 2 words. Extremely simple. That's all you need to say. Or maybe 3 words if you feel like you want to be a little bit spicier. I was wrong. Damn. That's a good one. I really wonder.
Put out a video for Theory Forge, if you don't call him by Phantom X, on the stuff that he has found out. I'm not even editing this video, I'm just uploading it, so deal with all of my errors and whatever.
But the error was you not mentioning the fact that you're sorry. That was the error. But you can't edit this one out.
Yeah, so I guess this sucks.
True.
So stay tuned for whatever we go next on this. It is a shitty time for MMOs. New World's gone. Now Ashes is gone. Gotta keep looking for Chrono Odyssey in the future, I guess. But yeah.
It's banking on Chrono Odyssey.
Keeping you guys informed on my probably last Ashes of Creation video.
Okay, great. So he did not apologize. Awesome. Truly phenomenal. Yes, yes. I mean, to be honest, it is to be expected from these type of people. They would always lie. They would always obfuscate and ignore obvious red flags, but they would never say that they're sorry. I just want to check out his channel real quick. Even, I think he swapped his profile here. By the way, if you want to clown on me for using light mode, guys, I tried dark mode. Okay, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. My eyes literally can't see anything in dark mode. I just rather have it light mode. Let's check his channel. Let's see videos. This is the one we just watched. Chrono Odyssey. 4 months ago. What? Oh, yeah, he just deleted all the Ashes. Yeah, I figured. I mean, it makes sense. It's what they do. It's what they do. All they do is roach out. It's like the Copium Clinic guy. Right? Copium. How do you write this? Clinic guy. Did he make... Oh, look, that's me! Damn! That was a good video. I enjoyed that one. Yeah. Clinic has shut down. People told me he said Narc was right. Yeah, there we go. He actually said it. It was so cringe. Holy. Let's see. Maybe the Lazy Peon had a video about this topic. Ooh, look at that. Ashes of Creation. I have some thoughts. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I did watch his Where Winds Meet video. It was kind of good. Let's see this one.
So...
Yeah, no upload still. People in the comments, how much did you get paid? God, what the hell? Video was only 2 weeks old and it aged really well. True. Yeah, people are waiting. People are clearly waiting. Damn, it's crazy. I mean, to be honest, the only 2 people who apologized were Kanon and Nice Gaming. They were the only 2 who apologized and said that they were actually sorry for telling people to play the game and they believed in the project. They said they were fools to do so, and kudos to them. They're fantastic for that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's bad you're trying to get a leg up on your competitors, because at the end of the day, this is a market. And if you thought Ashes of Creation was going to be successful and you wanted to bank in on that, 100%. I'm with you. I try to do the same with Deadlock. It's okay. It's completely fine. I understand. But at the end of the day, you have responsibility. So when things turn sour, instead of running away, you should own it. You should say that you're sorry. You shouldn't be like this guy right here. Okay, drama. The first thing you write, you actually get when you write pirate software is drama. Jesus, he dropped another K. Oh my god. Man, this man is taking L's like a madman. Where was the video we watched? Where was it? Damn, he's uploading constantly. Nobody watches his stuff. Jesus. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is the only video he has with views. Look at all the rest. God bless. Man, I'm having better numbers. Crazy. Yeah, he tried to cash in on the fact that Ashes had a huge downfall, and you can see the dislikes here, by the way. Like, this is the true dislike count. I have the extension so I can actually watch it. I even gave it a little bit of a dislike Rooney myself because I just can't stand this guy. But making videos about him is so damn fun. That being said, yeah, he just, if you haven't watched the video, just know. He basically tried to cash in on the fact that Ashes was burning at the stake, and he tried to portray himself as like the hero, and he knew all along that this game was going to fumble for arbitrary reasons that some of them did not even exist or wasn't even true. I thought what he was saying was true, but people made sure to let me know that he actually lied about that too. So I was the fool for taking his word, but I don't know why I did that, to be honest. I just thought whatever he said sounded kind of rational to me. And, man, was I wrong? It was crazy. So, I guess at the end of the day, it just is what it is. I don't want to drag this video too long. I just want to say, all of these Ashes defenders, man, they're crazy. Like, even this guy, this is the recent one I covered. I actually watched his other stuff. It's not that great. I thought about making a reaction for that. It's just him trying to cash in on a different game, Scars of Honor, which, by the way, I covered on this very channel. I think it's looking kind of great. Obviously not the best, but still a great game. Regardless, he deleted everything. Absolutely everything. And here in this video we watched from him, he just claimed that he was never fully on board with Ashes, which was a complete and utter lie. This guy was 99% on board with Ashes, so maybe if you want to get technical, I guess that he's right, but at the same time, no. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. It's so unfortunate to see that these people are incapable of taking responsibility. They do not understand that once you put yourself out there, you have responsibility toward your viewers. You do. Maybe it's something that I personally just believe in, but if you want to spread information out there, you need to be responsible for misinformation as well. Now, misinformation can come in a form of just ignorance, which I don't think it's fine, because I think you should review the stuff that you're talking about prehand. That's how you say it. But all you need to do is just apologize when you're wrong. And obviously, take responsibility. They did not do that. They tried to roach out, and they tried to play on our emotions by saying, oh, the developers are out of work. Like, brother, I understand. Believe me, I do. It's so disheartening to see that people in the field are constantly losing their job because it's impossible to find any work in the gaming industry. I get it. But at the same time, this is not the subject. It is not the topic that you talk about right now. We don't care about the developers at the moment. We care about you and the information that you put out there and the people that you go to purchase the game with your referral links and the money that you got off the backs of other players. So why aren't you addressing that? But we all know why. They're just deathly afraid of taking responsibility because they're ashamed of themselves. And it's so disheartening to see. But at the same time, I guess it is what it is, man. These people, their channel is so small, they're not afraid of trying to start from, like, scratch. But at the same time, I believe that it doesn't matter if your channel is small or not. You should own your L's, and you should take your W's. And when you get a W and you know how to take it pretty well, you should do it the same thing with an L. Always. Like, always. And, yeah, I guess that's just it, man. It's just so sad to see. I believe I covered pretty much every Ashes of Defender as like, under the sun. At least the one who mattered to me. So, if you have another guy that you want me to cover, make sure to let me know in the comments. But at the same time, I'm kind of over it. I think there's no new information that's about to arise. And maybe whenever we see something new about Ashes that seems interesting, I'm going to cover that. But probably gonna stay low for now in regards to Ashes of Creation. It was a fun ride. Seeing all of this just crumble and fall apart in front of our eyes, we all felt so vindicated. And I guess Narc was right. I knew it all along. I believed in him. I was so sad when he deleted his channel, but I heard he was doing really well on his new channel, so that is good for him. I'm happy. But at the same time, I just wish he came back with a video, one singular video, that completely takes a dump on everyone. I just want to see that, bro. Oh man, I would watch this video 1,000 times. But one can only hope, right?